Welcome back. I am Captain Crazy.
And I'm Princess.
And this is our RWBY review for Volume 1, Chapter 7.
It's entitled Jaundice? Jaundice? Chapter 7, and also if you're following online, it's 11 and 12.
So another fairly short chapter. This one focuses heavily on Jan. I know his name is Jan. I will always call him Jan because he is just that. Jan-able. So we learn a little bit about his history or how he got to Beacon.
He cheated!
Yeah, basically. He's a liar.
Doesn't belong there at all. His relatives were all, hunters and huntresses, but he had to cheat.
And by cheat, I mean he's never taken a class before coming to this academy. And
that's why he kind of sucks.
Yeah, it makes a whole lot more sense why he didn't even know what semblance was. And yeah, so he actually forged documents to be able to get there. Not a whole lot happens in this chapter. It's very heavily geared toward just telling the story of Jan and giving him a little bit of a character buff.
It's more again of the day-to-day life in the classes, and of course in every school you have the bully.
Yes, the bully. What was his name again?
I was going to say, you forgot his name already, didn't you?
I always forget their names. That's what you're here for.
Carden?
Carden, yes.
Carden.
That's it. So we have the big bully.
Carden Winchester.
Yes. Winchester. Winchester. Okay, so we have the bully who not only is a bully to Jan, but also he's a bit of a racist because we get introduced to the fact that there are non-humans in this world that are on this.
They're called faunus. They have like animal parts such as animal ears. So you meet Velvet. You don't give her a name in this chapter, but you find out about her later on. Her name is Velvet, and she has these nice big bunny ears. The other characters, have like a monkey tail and that sort of thing. Also, we learn that faunus have good night vision as well, so there are some animal aspects to them.
Yeah. So this bully is very racist and believes that anybody that's not human essentially is, well, a second class or third class citizen and doesn't really belong there. So he bullies anybody that is either weak or different.
Yeah.
The epitome of a bully. So where do we start off? We start off in a class battle type situation where Jan is actually
fighting Carden.
Yes, fighting Carden.
Getting his ass kicked by Carden.
Yeah. We find out that Jan's battle ability is severely lacking. He didn't even get a hit on Carden, and Carden had him down into the red and was about to do the final blow when they stopped it. They
also give a hint that I forget the name now, the games.
Yeah, they are starting to hint about Season 3, essentially, or
yes.
Volumes 3, about the tournament that is between the different schools. Or the two different schools, sorry. So yeah, they've already started foreshadowing and setting us up for Volume 3. And
it's a good volume.
Yeah. We got a very small mention to it. It's almost just hey, this is coming.
Yes.
That way, I guess, if people thought this show was going a little slow because we had a little bit of action, and now we've had several chapters of just character building. Yeah. With very little action mixed into the scenes.
Again, we do feel that it's very important to have the character building episodes because otherwise then you don't care if anything happens.
Exactly.
You got to be invested in these characters.
So we see that Pyrrha is very concerned for Jan. Right from the very get-go in the when she sees him getting bullied, she brings up this fact and even offers to break his legs.
The rest of the team, is very concerned too and sees the bullying as well, and it's Nora that offers to break his legs first.
She said
and then Pyrrha was like, I really can break his legs.
Exactly.
But it's not just Pyrrha that has the concern, it's the whole team, and also Team RWBY notices him being bullied.
Yep. Pyrrha just shows more
concern,
and it actually starts to consume her almost, where it's... You can see that there's some affection behind it.
Yeah. She really cares for him and wants to help in any way that she can. She even offers to help train him after classes, just of her own free will. It's like, let me help you. How can I help you? Maybe this is one way I can help.
And that is where she then learns by his own admission that he fudged his way into Beacon via the forged entry documents. And
refuses her help as well. It's like, I need to do this on my own, because he's a stubborn man.
What are you saying?
That men can be stubborn at times.
And women can't.
That's a debate all of its own.
We'll not get into that any further than we already have. So yes, also in this we see a little bit more of the classroom atmosphere with one of the teachers who almost
drinks a lot of coffee
and like moves like Speedy Gonzales.
Do you
in
think
the Flash.
He has like whipped cream 5 sugars as well?
I think it's more than 5 sugars. Either that or it's some strong coffee.
And he just keeps drinking from the same glass, but it never empties. He does have a thermos on the table as well, but the one glass he's drinking from just never empties.
My guess is he takes very small sips. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he seems to be moving rather quickly. I don't think we actually learn anything about him later on in his actual powers.
Yes, we do.
Well, I can't remember, so. And the viewers, if they're following along with the actual storyline...
You see more of this professor.
Yeah, they haven't seen it, so... We don't learn a whole lot about this professor, other than he likes to drink coffee and he moves really fast, and he likes to put students on the spot. So if...
As does most teachers.
Well, yeah, if you don't put them on the spot, then...
Pay attention in class. Don't you be falling asleep.
Exactly. So he actually singles out both Jan and...
Carden.
Yeah, Carden. I know, I forgot it already. So he actually singles them out during the class, and neither of them can answer the question that he had posed, and Carden actually shows even more of his racistness blatantly and openly in this classroom after the teacher just went through a spiel of how the Faunus were unrightly just discriminated upon, and it just incites hate and violence. So you would think somebody with any sort of intelligence would go, oh, the teacher just said that being racist was wrong, and
you said anyone with intelligence, though.
Well, very true.
Carden is that intelligent.
Nope.
At least he doesn't show any intelligence.
Exactly. He's basically just a big brute.
Yep.
Other than that...
and then the bully finds out that Jean has cheated his way into the school.
Ah, yes. I almost forgot that part.
That's an important part.
And basically now is going to blackmail him to do all of his homework or any other...
tasks or whatever.
demeaning tasks that he decides fit, so that he doesn't tell, basically. So
yeah.
That's basically all of the chapter, and how the chapter ends is the bully walking away and Jan lying on the ground going,
shit.
What the hell do I do now? Me and my big mouth. And damn that Pyrrha for making me come out here and confessing.
Don't think he says, damn that Pyrrha.
In his head. I don't know. But that is the end of this chapter. So this was Volume 1, Chapter 7. So that's the end of this RWBY review. I am Captain Crazy.
And I'm Princess.
And we will see you for the next one.